It never fails. Every time I get on, it be quiet. But as soon as I get on, everybody want to start hitting me up. It's just crazy. What's up, you guys? It's Ronnie, aka Dadlearnsmoney. You can find me on YouTube and you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, same name, Dadlearnsmoney. Listen, you're never gonna leave your job, are you? Can y'all hear me? Am I talking to you? You're never gonna leave your job. Never. You're gonna be there forever. There's some people they dream, and there are some people who live the dream. You know why you're never gonna leave your job? Because you're scared. Fear. Coward. Scared. That's why you're gonna be at your job forever. Scared. Fear. Coward. It ain't even lazy. Because you're not lazy if you got a job. It's not even procrastination. Because when you get to work, you got to do the work or they're going to fire you. It's fear. And you know why you're scared? Because if you quit your job, right? Or if you do something else that could lead to you getting your job, is going to be uncomfortable. You stay at your job because you're comfortable. You don't want to be uncomfortable. You don't want any pressure. You don't want any more stress. So you're going to be at your job for the rest of your life. Because of that, you're going to stay right there. You're going to watch all your friends or all the people you don't even know, strangers, their lives change. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to be like, wow. You're going to be happy and envious at the same time for those people. Clapping, but wishing it was you. Asking yourself, why did it happen to them? I know this gonna hurt, all right? And it's not my intention to bash you, but I want you to take some level of accountability for this and even some offense to it, because I want you to leave your job. But you need to hear this. We all got to hear this if we doing this. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna stay there forever, right? You have programmed yourself, discipline yourself, convince yourself that this is your life for the rest of your life. You've accepted that, you've embraced that, and you settled for that and made yourself be okay with it. I don't know how old you are, but I'm here to tell you that you do not have to accept whatever you are settling for, if that's not what you want. I'm not talking to the people who love their job, they're happy at their job, they work hard to get to where they are on their job, and they are living their life. I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to the people who wish they could find some type of way out of their job. I'm talking to the people that dread every day getting up, going to work. The day before work, the night you come home, knowing that you got to get up tomorrow to do it all over again, that dread. That makes you sick to your stomach, just the thought of it. As soon as you get in the parking lot, you wishing the day was over. I'm talking to those people, right? Those people that want out of their job, that's sick to it, sick to their stomach, don't like the job, don't like the title, don't like the pay, whether it's good pay, okay pay, bad pay, or great pay. They just don't like the whole job itself. They don't like the boss, they don't like the atmosphere, they don't like the drive, they don't like the commute, they don't like the workers, they don't like the customers, none of it, nothing attached to that job they have no affection of it. Only reason we're staying there, only reason that we're tolerating this is because at the very minimum, it pays bills. Some of these jobs pay enough just to keep you there. You don't have any money left over. You don't have, you gotta save 6 to 8 to 10 to 12 months to do something you really like. Right? If that's the life you want to settle for because you've convinced yourself, you've disciplined yourself, you programmed yourself that, hey, this is my life and I'm just going to accept it and say I ain't blessed to even have a job. The devil a freaking liar. First of all, in the Bible it says, I have came that you would have life and have life more abundantly. God never said that you don't have to, while you are on earth, you should be suffering and struggling and be stressed out and be feeling miserable, and we will give you all that you missed out on life on earth in heaven. No. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna, nah, that's a lie. You can be and do anything that you want, but you have to do what it takes to get there. You have to change what you're already doing. And it's going to be hard to do that. It's going to be uncomfortable and it's going to be fear, but the fear is what's holding you back now. It is almost 2025. We are in October, and I bet 90% of you guys watching me said, hey, in 2024 and 2023, when you said it, in 2024, I'm making some changes and you never did it. Or you got started and you quit as soon as you got your first obstacle. Or life happened and threw you off and you got off track once again and never got back on track. And if we're being honest, you had the opportunity to get back on track. You could have done it, but you chose not to. If we're really being honest and being real, you just found some excuse that was justifiable in your own mind of not to do anything. That's what we actually did. Can we just be real? Can we just be real? I don't know what you want to do, but I do know there's a lot of opportunities that you can take part of that can get you on the road to leaving your 9-to-5 job. Millions of things to choose from. You won't even pick. And if you have picked, you won't even start. And if you have started, you won't even keep going. And that is what's so sad, that you are choosing, because this is the facts, you guys. I don't care. I don't have enough money to invest. I don't know. I don't care if you're not tech savvy. I don't care if you don't have a lot of time. I don't care if you have limited knowledge and expertise. I don't care if you feel like you don't have nothing to say. I don't care if you scared to get on camera or whatever your excuses. I mean, tell me, guys, put one of your biggest fears of leaving your job to find a way to make some other money that can replace your income that you actually like doing, or you think that you could do to get you to the places that you're trying to go financially, spiritually, emotionally. What's your biggest fear from stopping you? Is it really that bad? What's your biggest obstacle? Is it really that big? Is it really that hard? When we're seeing other people who are half the ages that we are doing it, have less than we have doing it, have bigger obstacles than we have achieving goals, is it really, really, let's be honest, is it really, really that hard? Or do you just don't really, really, really want to do it as you say you want to? It's more comfortable to complain than to actually do the work. You've gotten comfortable and justified your reasons of just complaining to not start. Am I hurting your feelings? Am I hurting your feelings? Because what is so hard for you to actually choose, decide, start. Keep going and never quit. Everybody got a number. I can't tell you that you're gonna make this amount of money in whatever amount of days, right? But the only thing we can all agree on is that if you do keep going, eventually you're gonna get to where you want to be. But you're never gonna do anything, and nothing's ever gonna change. Nothing's ever gonna happen. None of your dreams are gonna come true if you don't get over your fear and start, and worry about everything else along the way. So what if you don't have all the answers? So what if you don't have all the planning? So what if you don't have all the time or the money or whatever it is that's stopping you from doing what you need to do to become successful? Worry about it on the way. Right now, the problem is doing it. Overcome that now. Why are we worried about 6 to 8, 10, 12 months in the future and you haven't done the first thing? The very first thing, start. Choose, decide, and start. But I don't know this. We'll cross that when we get there. And if you don't know it, you can learn it. Whatever you're doing on your job, when you first started, you didn't know it either. We didn't know how to drive. We didn't know how to be parents. We didn't know how to be grandparents. None of this stuff comes with the full instructions, and we figured it out. You don't think you can overcome that? You don't think? You don't believe in yourself enough to think that you can do this? You don't think that you're worthy of it? You don't believe it can happen to you? Is that what it is? That must would it be, because if you don't believe, then yes, you should stay on your job forever. Because whatever you think, it's true. But if you believe you can do it, nothing, no one can make you think otherwise. I'll tell you this, it's amazing if you've been dealing with something stressful, going to a job you don't like, living a financially stressful life, a life of lack and want and job drama and all the stuff that come with, and however years or decades you've been doing this or that's amazing. And look how far you've come. Imagine if you applied that same energy into something that could remove all of those things from your life. But instead, we keep putting that same energy into the stuff that's making us more miserable. I hate my job. I hate my life, but I'm going to get up and go to work. I'm going to work hard, sun up and sun down, and come home. And you consistently and discipline yourself to do that every single day, week by week, month by month, year by year. When is it going to stop? When are you going to see yourself in being and becoming the person that you were born to be? Doing the things that you dream to be doing. When are you going to start doing that? And what's this going to take? Because right now you're scared and you want to stay comfortable. But success is not comfortable. It comes with a high price. Is the price worth it for you? The struggle, the pain, the heartache, the tears, the loneliness, Is it worth the peace, the joy, the love, the happiness, the freedom? Stop being scared. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Do whatever it is you have to do to get to where you're trying to go. Because nobody is going to save you. Nobody is going to care about it more than you. Nobody's going to believe that you can more than you believe that you can. You have to do it yourself. I don't care if you got to build it brick by brick with your bare hands. You got to do it. Stop waiting on your husband. Stop waiting on your wife. Stop waiting on the perfect time. Stop waiting for your kids. Stop waiting for Christmas. Stop waiting for tax time. Stop waiting. Stop it. Put that on Post-it note on your head. Stop it. Just keep going. All I see is green traffic lights. If anybody in my way trying to jaywalk, they finna get hit. Move. Tell people no. No. Tell people no. This for me. I can't go. I can't do it. I can't pay it. We can't hook up. We can't meet. We can't speak. I don't even want a birthday party. None of that stuff. Keep all of that. I'm going all in. I'm going hard for me. I'm doing this for me. I got to take care of me. Push them out your way, bore them out your way, do whatever you got to do, but get yourself out of the freaking trenches. Enough is enough. We not finna do this. We ain't finna wait to 2025. We finna start the day in October. We gonna walk into 2025 in success or success mode. That's what we doing. Y'all got to get freaking fired up. That's your problem. You get pumped up, but then you come back down the first time. Because soon as you see someone like me talking, and as soon as this high and this pumped up in, and you get a phone call saying, "Hey, yo, so and so called out. We need you to come in." Or your car break down, and you right back down. I'm like, oh, screw that. Because you don't believe it. You don't think you're going to get tested? The moment you make up your mind, you're going to get bombarded with tests, challenges, and obstacles. What you really made of? What are you really made of? Man, we got to stop being sheep. You need to turn into some lions, better yet, a dragon. You need to unleash some type of beast in yourself. And when people look in your eyes, they see fire and gold. Y'all got to get hungry. Maybe you should lose your job. Maybe you should quit your job. Maybe that'll bring that full potential and unlock it inside of you so that you can turn yourself into a millionaire. Because right now you're scared and you comfortable. It ain't supposed to be like this. It ain't supposed to be like this. It wasn't created for you to be like this. Well, whoever then told you that, man, and then told you wrong. It ain't supposed to be happening like this. No, it's not. We ain't supposed to be waiting till next paycheck. What part of the game is this? We ain't supposed to be doing layaways. We ain't supposed to be worried about Christmas. We ain't supposed to be worried about light bills. We ain't supposed to be making arrangement payments every single month. We ain't supposed to be crying when we get a flat tire. It ain't supposed to be like this, and the show ain't supposed to be like this for years, decades. We ain't supposed to be getting old, still doing the same thing we was doing when we was 22. Same routine. Ain't man, it's levels. We supposed to be moving up. By the time we at where we at right now, we were supposed to be up. That wasn't supposed to be like this. The thing is, though, it's never too late. Never. I want to make sure y'all understand that it's still not too late. It's still not too late. You still breathing? It's not too late. Your heart still beating? It's not too late. Your hands, your feet, your legs work, your mouth work, your eyes work, your brain work. It's not too late. You still can do this. You still can do this. That person's still inside of you. They may be quiet. They may be sleeping, but you can wake them up and you can still do this. Yes, you can. You can still do this. But only you can do this. Only you can do this. Only you can do this. But you got to stop being scared and you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I hope I helped somebody. Hope I inspired you. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to be doing more videos like this because it's so sad seeing you going through this. Stay blessed. I'll see you on the other side of success.